I can repeat.
Ouh, mon Dieu.
C'est à tort, mon beau Dieu. Le coup, après, next time. Half hour. Long half hour. Yeah, we'll get a nice day. Si vous l'avez jamais fait, là vous allez comprendre tout ce qu'il y a à voir après ça.
La chauffeur qui est venu voulait y aller, vous hier.
Oui. Same as before. Same thing. Look, they got the rush. Hey, so we can go around that way and maybe they'll be finished by the time we come.
Do we need to go to the page?
Okay, the very first building, I'll show that to you later, but there was absolutely nothing here. Except there's a little camp up on top, and I'll show you that camp. That used to belong to Father Jim Ford. But the first building that was built is the chapel that's right behind you. La chapelle, la petite chapelle, c'est la première bâtisse. Le pont n'était même pas ici. La chapelle, ça a été logé dans, I would say, in, pick it up over there. Probably 1991. That's when he purchased 13 acres. Dick owns from the woods. I'll show you from the woods and all this. Up above, that belongs still to Mrs. June Dion from Granted. And on the left of that belongs to his brother-in-law, Roger Levarture. There's a guy from New York that just purchased the land on this side of the road. He just donated it to Dick, and we're going to do a humongous parking lot for the chapel. Non, non. Le lac, là, il y avait de l'eau comme tu vois à ce beau site. Il y avait un peu d'eau, mais il n'y avait pas. Il a pris un bulldozer, puis il a tout creusé ça. He took a bulldozer. The only thing you had was a small pond with a little bit of water, something like what you see there. But what he did is he took a humongous bulldozer and just dug it out. In there they found the rock. That's very special, and I'll show it to you later. I won't forget. This road here is where the ATVs ride in the summertime and the slow machines. If I want to go to Van Buren, I have to go through here to go to Van Buren. This is not open in the wintertime, no, but the trail, the groomer grooms in the wintertime for the snow machines. Yeah. This is the way of the cross, and if you've never done it, do it tonight when it's all lit. All you have to do is walk in this nice little path, and it comes right back here. Can't get lost. Tonight, everything's going to be lit. Candles are going to be all lit. Non, non, non. C'est de même juste pour le walkathon, une fois par année. Oui. Ben, pour les chandelles, puis l'histoire de lumière, puis... Ça c'est le monde. Oh, this? No, we do this now, and that's it. Non, il n'y a pas assez. On le fait avec des golf carts. There's not enough demand to operate a track.
Are those like cabins that you can rent?
Not these, no. Now, stop here. This cabin there is, I don't know if you call it, it's a reflection. In other words, le fond de, no, there's another name to it. I'll have to walk over and go. What it is basically, if you have something in your mind, you've got a grudge against your neighbor, your brother, your sister. You get something that bothers you. Go in the cabin, write it on a piece of paper, cross the bridge, burn it, and forget about it. Pont du Pardon, probably some call it the Pont du Pardon. Basically what we're trying to say here is that clean your mind, because cancer is certainly a harder thing to deal with than having a grudge against your brother, sister, or her neighbor. Forget those little troublesome things and concentrate on your personal. This house here was built by Jacques Lizotte and Omer Pelletier of Ed Peltiers and Sons. Jacques Lizotte lost his daughter. She was a New Brunswick figure skating champion. She died in her junior year with cancer of the brain. Omer's daughter, I think she may have been a senior. She died in a car accident. So the two men decided to build this building and dedicate it to their two girls. It came that other people started asking Dick, could we put some other pictures? On pourrait mettre d'autres portraits de d'autres personnes qui est mort. On dit, Dick decided, oui, on peut faire ça pour teenagers. So they dedicated a wall for the two girls, and the other wall is anybody who's got a teenager that died of a tragic accident or whatever, disease or whatever, they can put their name up there. So basically that's what, and normally every night, every year, Jacques' wife, Jacqueline, you can come in here, she'll be sitting dans le So we know about the pond. The pond has been replenished with fish. There's about 250 trouts that was put in this year by the State Department. We've had 2 adults go in there and not successful at all. So they don't bite.
That's strange.
So we don't know if it's deep enough and cold enough, and that's where they are. So they're feeding at the bottom and they're comfortable. But you can throw corn. You can throw corn, and there's nobody that's. Ils viennent pas. Le soufflage bandadique, j'ai pas aucune idée comment c'est. Certainement ça va pas plus que 7-8 pieds. C'est pas peu, ouais. Dragon, yard. Ils vont sauter d'un round. Everything that was built here is all done by volunteer work. The majority, like the chapel itself, I'd say 80% of it was donated as far as the material. Well, in memory of somebody that died, not necessarily of cancer. They could have. Oh, no. It's diabetic. C'est un gars qui Oh, I know. Never come on. Never. Dick is not 67, excuse me. It's going to be like he turned in November. Une couple de jours plus vieux que no. He was diagnosed with John Hopkins disease back in 1969. And in 71 he purchased this land here. And that's where he kind of made a promise to God. You know, let me live and I'll do something cool. The stone wall was built a few years ago, basically for. C'est plus quelqu'un qui veut donner if you want to buy a plaque, si vous voulez acheter une plaque, des petites plaques rectangle là, sont 100 piastres. Pour quelqu'un qui est mort, pas nécessairement du cancer. Il y a des colonnes, ils émettent c'est pour le cancer. Et là, ça peut être des colonnes pour d'autres maladies. Manière à essayer de faire un fonds pour c'est pour faire un fonds pour aider à les dépenses. Les plus grosses dépenses, c'est le gaz pour les lawnmowers. Mais là, finally, on a 3 bons lawnmowers. On a un, faut bien le dire, c'est Dick Dumaine. Dès que tu mets, tu n'as acheté le plus gros, 10 ou 11 piastres. Il a donné, c'est lui qui a payé pour le ciment. C'est Lauren Job Corps qui fait le ciment à Chapelle. C'est Lauren Job Corps qui a fait ça. Les autres, ils ne coûtent rien pour le labor, mais on paye pour le matériel. Dès qu'on a payé le matériel pour le ciment à Chapelle. Yeah, maybe venu l'année passée, puis j'ai dit qu'est-ce que tu as essayé la grosse teinte, le cadet, le lawnmower. J'ai dit à sa femme, j'ai dit, Rosemary, why don't you get on there, try your lawnmower. Elle a dit non, no. Okay. The house here was built by the Martin family reunion. Every year during the Acadian Festival, there's a family that gets together. A couple of years back, c'était les Martins, puis ils ont tout le temps d'argent qui reste. Fait que c'est les Martins, la famille Martin qui a logé ça. If you were to fly in an airplane and look at that building, it's in the form of a cross. Because of the patios on the north side, east and west side. Okay? The purpose of that building is basically Dick sells pewters. I think they're $10 for an angel made out of pewter. In the middle of the angel is a circle. And normally in church, when somebody passes away, especially in a Catholic environment, you take the picture of that you give to the people, and you can put it in that angel. And we would put that angel. We used to have 3 Christmas trees, and they were white ones. But what was happening is they were so loaded with the pewter, they kept on falling down. Ça tombait, on ramassait les anges, on ramassait les anges. So, ils sont débarrassés des arbres de Noël. Puis là, ils ont mis ça sur des pancartes. Ça fait que ça existe encore. Moi, j'appelle ça la Christmas tree. On appelle ça la bâtisse des Martins.